Hello everyone and welcome into CrushTheStreet.com. I'm Kenneth Amanduri and I'm joined with Byron King at the Sprott Conference, partner with Jim Records of the gold speculator. Byron, thanks for coming on and meeting with me.
Thank you. Yes.
Look, I want to get your thoughts. The dollar has lost about 10 points on the dollar index in a rather short period of time here. And the situation now is gold hasn't exactly, it's come up, but it hasn't gone crazy. If I would have seen that or known that was going to happen, I think I would have expected gold to do a little bit better. Are we on the verge of something potentially pretty big here with gold?
Well, I think that we are going to continue to see dollar weakness as the summer unfolds and into the fall. I think that gold eventually needs to make that turn. There's paper gold and then there's real gold. As I hope viewers understand, the paper gold is the price that you see. The real gold, and I mean the real big gold in terms of plane loads of the stuff and the big gold bars. The average investor hardly ever sees that. That just travels between vaults in armored cars and deep security, and it goes overseas and it never comes back again. Goes to China, goes to India, goes to the Middle East. Nobody will see that gold for 2 and 3 and 4 generations, if ever. So the paper gold price is going to do what it's going to do because there's a lot of trading manipulation, bouncing up and down, a lot of volatility there. Don't sweat that. It's sort of like what Vince Lombardi used to say about how to understand a football play. Watch the guards. Watch the guys on each side of the center because they control where the play is going to go. Watch the physical metal. If that is where it is. It's hard to get physical metal right now. If you go to a gold miner, any gold miner in Vancouver, any gold miner in Toronto, any gold miner anywhere, and you say, "Hello, gold miner, I'd like to buy some gold," they would laugh at you. They have nothing to sell. It is all committed. They are months, even years ahead, committed to sell their production. So the price of gold is going to do what it's going to do. The gold itself is going to go where it's already destined.
So the weakness in the dollar, are we seeing just essentially a lag with gold to the U.S. dollar, and is it going to catch up?
I think we're going to see a slingshot catch up, yes, in gold, and then that'll drag silver as well, I think. So as the dollar keeps weakening. When you look at what U.S. macro policy is right now, I mean one of Donald Trump's big campaign promises, we're going to export more, we're going to help our businesses, we're going to sell things
weaker
overseas.
dollar.
And how do you do that? You don't do that with a strong dollar, you do it with a weaker dollar, exactly. So I would expect that the Treasury and the Fed are weakening the dollar in the sense of boosting U.S. exports.
Final question. We're here at the Sprott Conference, and there's a lot of gold companies here,
Indeed.
Silver, resource stocks. There was a pretty spectacular year in 2016. We got a good start. The last 6 months, or maybe longer now, since the summer of 2016, we've seen some weakness. What are your thoughts in regards to the underlying resource companies?
In regards to the underlying resource companies, a lot of the companies that were here last year at higher stock prices are now at lower stock prices, and they are better companies by every measure. Companies that we've been following for a couple of years, since before I started writing my Records Gold Speculator newsletter. Companies I've been watching for several years. They are better companies now at a lower share price than they were at a higher share price. They have better assets. They have better geologic control, more drill holes, better geology, better mapping, better chemistry, better geophysics. The geologists, the engineers, they know more. They are better. The management teams are more seasoned, more savvy. These are much better values right now at a low price than they were a year ago at a high price. I think that the junior mining sector in precious metals is extremely undervalued. Yes, there's some downside risk if you buy in, if you back up the truck and you load it all up. There's downside risk, okay? We understand that, we accept that. But the upside blue sky potential from here is just spectacular. You are, if you walk into this sector right now, you are walking into a candy store with a wad of money in your pocket, and you can really find some terrific ideas, terrific bargains at the prices for many, many companies that are selling right now.
Well, it's good closing thoughts right there. Byron King, thanks for coming on.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.